So good afternoon, everyone, and our adventure today bring us back over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yes, I'm fully aware we've been to Disney Hollywood Studios quite a lot, but we are back today because it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday Pin Drop Day, and today was a huge drop of pins. However, we're coming in the afternoon, so we're gonna see what pins are left for the day. We're gonna do some pin trading, and also maybe we'll finally see the new villain show that they have here at Disney Hollywood Studios. So if you want to join our adventures, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, leave a like, and welcome back to Disney's Hollywood Studios. First stop is gonna be right here into the dark room to see what pins did drop today. I can tell you one pin that they will not have is the Disney Dining Casey Corner pin. They do not have that. And also they dropped all the new 626 pins. So let's go check out what pins they do have. Well, they only have one of the new 626 pins available, and it is the Stitch with a drink in a sand chair. So, well, what is pretty nice is they do have a lot of the character trash bin mystery bags. The Disney ducks are back in, quite a lot of different ones. So, and they do have the Winnie the Pooh pin board back in stock again as well. Well, unfortunately, being this late in the day meant we are now out of luck of all of the new pins that did drop today. So, like I said, we did miss out on the Disney Dining pin of Casey's Corner, which is one I kind of thought would be really cool to have, but the Disney Dining pins have been, like, that collection has been just flying off the shelf. Like, the only time I've ever seen them was when I had Ohana, but then they started, like, people found out how good they are, and now they're gone almost instantly. The other ones I'm really disappointed missing out on are the 626 pins. I was hoping yeah, so Kayla said there are more coming out on 626, but I really wanted to get a couple of them that they were here now, so, but, oh well, it is the case with pin trading, so we're gonna go pin trade around the park before we go do villains and maybe Little Mermaid. So as we head down there, we're gonna go look at all the pin boards. And like normal, wherever we stop, I'll show you guys on the map where it is. So we're gonna stop here at Hollywood Junction on this side to the guest experience team. They do have a pin board.
Just looking.
And like normal, whenever we are pin trading, we will show you guys the boards, show where they're at. We will not show you what we traded for until the end. And if there are cast members with the pin lanyards or the pin pouches, I won't show those unless the cast member outright shows me. And then at the end, we'll show you all of the pins that we did trade for the day. So it kind of keeps you guys anticipating of what we might find and anything else. All right, gonna head into Sunset Club Couture, which at the end has the shop, the the Carthay Circle shop. So let's go in there and check out their pin board.
One store, check it out. I thought for sure we.
All right, next stop will be over here to Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. This is the separate pin shop here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. They always have a good board here, and this board always tends to be really good.
And you got to put that pin if you're already not on the board.
Yes, try to make sure you don't double up on the pins that you already have. So I had a weird situation. So the last board we saw, not the last board, but the board before we saw over at Carthay Circle, we were actually in line to trade pins because there was actually really good pins on the board. And a little girl came up, started trading, and kind of like cut us, but it's no big deal. But then she called her mom over, and then the mom came over as I'm standing there waiting to trade while someone else was also still trading on the board. And so I didn't even get a chance to see anything. Didn't get the good ones off that board, but it's fine. We've got some good ones so far we found, especially off of the cast members today. So I'm really excited to show you guys what we ended up getting as we go throughout the day. Over at Fairfax Fair to celebrate Star Wars, they do have a new Jawa sipper. You can add it to any non-alcoholic beverage for an additional $16. And we'll get them over here at Fairfax Fair. I also think that Disney's Hollywood Studios is the best place for pin trading or for pins in general, because right over here next to Rock and Roll Coast, you have the shop and roll, and they've got all sorts of pins, including a bunch of the new 25th anniversary ones that just came out. Oh, there it is. I was like, I really want this Stitch one. Also, if you're curious, so we haven't got any of these trash can pens yet. They're $45 a piece. Usually you get 5 per pouch, and in here are different ones. You've got Pluto, Donald, Minnie, Mickey. You got Cheshire Cat, Snow White, Goofy, Stitch, Dopey, Tigger. Well, the middle one is Figment, Orange Bird, R2-D2, Belle, and Dumbo. So $45 for 5 pins isn't the worst in the world, honestly. All right, so another try at Villains Unfairly Ever After. The last time we came to Hollywood Studios a couple weeks ago, we were literally about to come up, and the show that we wanted to see ended up getting canceled. So we're gonna try to see if we can get into this show this time. So I'm really excited because we haven't seen it, and a lot of people rave about it.
for the days when that was all. What dost thou know about my queen? Think she be the only villain I have seen? Think again. Which is why I have summoned you. Oh, for the days when only one villain summoned me, a queen with a question. You know how it goes. Magic mirror on the wall. Your turn. Who's the fairest one of all? Well done. But define fair. Beautiful? Once upon a time it was. But these days, villains are preoccupied with who's been treated the most unfairly of all. Each evil villain here would like to suggest that they're not bad apples. They just get bad press. So they whine and they ask if they're victims of a grudge. I just reflect. I can't judge. To make matters worse, when they find a looking glass and recite that question they continually ask, the evil queen strikes with a terrifying crash and smashes into bits. It's up to you to tell them what you see. Please make a choice so they'll stop asking me. Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all.
Hello, darling.
See how it worsens? Behold, a cunning collector of unique fashion, for whom puppies stirred a curious passion.
Oh, you see, tragically misunderstood.
Ruthless,
Driven,
devious,
creative.
and dressed to kill.
I like that one. You may applaud. You must love me. My darling. That's good.
She doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a second.
I'm full of surprises. Yes, everyone knows my name. It's a curse to be so famously misunderstood. Everyone thinks they know you. Oh, hello, darling! You see, awestruck. And some of you do understand me. I love your face.
The eyes in her stare.
Is it my fault I have a flair for fashion? Or that the puppies stirred my passion? Oh, great artists are always misunderstood. It's enough to make one see spots. You can do that kind of thing. Come on, Robin. Come on, let's not destroy.
What did I tell you? Incorrigible. And yet somehow, she made it through the glass.
Hey pal, I know you're in there.
You answer me.
No.
Clearly, I'm the one.
I have told you I only answer to the queen. But do they listen? No. They put on a show. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Another scoundrel, undoubtedly with a load of crock to sell you.
So try the life of a king.
Really?
Just never the life of a crook. There isn't a one who won't have a lawyer for Captain Hook. The world's most famous crook. I finally get it through the glass. Well, hello. Captain Hook, at your service. Oh, but the black Peter Pan still gets all the attention. Even Speedy likes it better than me. Do you? Dare you fool me?
say I told you so, but I told you so. They are relentless. Villains will do anything to push their way to the front. What now? Oh yes, the fairy godmother no one wants. Maleficent.
Why, there's no need to be frightened of me. Isn't that right, my pet? I'm merely here to propose that I am the most misunderstood of all. Haven't you ever been forgotten? Left off the list? Omitted from the grand affair that the entire kingdom is attending? Except you! It's so crushing. I've been woefully misinterpreted. You'll love me at once. Wasn't it my curse that brought Sleeping Beauty, the kiss of true love? I suppose you could say that the happily ever after of Princess Aurora was my doing! Does anyone ever think of it like that?
Do love a dramatic exit.
It's my turn.
It never ends.
Hold it right there, Mr. Floaty Face. Why don't I get VIP access, huh? Hello! She isn't the only one who's feeling a little heated by being misunderstood, okay?
And yet another wounded foe.
Whoa! You see the severity of my situation, can't you? How I've been misunderstood by the gods!
Insignificant and awkwardly flamboyant.
Hey, who's barking nothing, yeah?
Two at a time?
I'm the man to let me in. Or out. Which is it? Okay, kindly let him know I was here first.
Listen, you hovering apparition. I've been dreadfully misunderstood. I should have been sultan!
Oh, wow. You need a little cheese to go with that
Silence!
What? Okay, I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm cool. Well, hey, whoever's knocking, get mine. I was here first.
I dare any to challenge all that I have endured.
Dismissed, rejected,
And,
publicly humiliated.
These black cats and left fancy cars don't give you so much the sideways
Oh
glance.
no, more than that. How can we?
Oh, come on, it's really good. Stop
Oh, can you believe this guy?
I was the Grand Vizier of Agrabah!
I'm this guy.
Oh, that it has come to this.
You misunderstand me most of all. The name is mine, and mine alone!
No! Shadow, again. Too many must end. Or you? Yes, you! I beseech thee, answer them! Choose the most misunderstood! But how? Many spoke, but few were seen, though villains in the mirrors gleamed. But these three passed through the glass. Yes! Choose from them! That are the judge. Clap, stomp, and scream. Show who you love. And when you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized. Do you cheer for the spider waiting for the kill? Cruella de Vil. Or shout for the world's most famous crook.
I've got bells of fun! Louder! I can't hear me hardly scream!
Or scream in a deviant upheaval.
My kiss produced true love.
Maleficent, the mistress of all evil.
I must hear you. I'm delivering a sentence.
The smoke in the mirror never lies. You have revealed the most villainized. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's most misunderstood of all?
Victory! All's up on her now, Peter Pan! They all hold out part of the crew! So, sing! Yo-ho! So ride the life of a king, the sound of the life of a cook, and listen to all the way to hard work, Captain Hook!
They chose. Now off you go.
Did I say I'd leave?
Well, but aren't you done with all your questioning?
I never promised anything! The feeling always gets the last laugh! What? You guessed!
Oh no.
Okay, the Villains Unfair After All show was actually really cool. I like the fact that it was like, I love the songs, I love how they did it. It was really cool. I think it's a really must go see. And apparently it changes based on who gets the most applause. So like in ours, Captain Hook got it, but it depends on which one gets the loudest applause, gets the biggest cheers, essentially gets told they are the most unfair of all. But in my mind, it should have been either Maleficent or a really Cruella de Vil, one of the two. Hook getting it was kind of weird, but you know what? People do love Captain Hook. I will say it is a little bit on the busier side today, but it is still summer, so this is going to be the peak time. And plus, we're only about a couple weeks out, actually a week out from 4th of July week, so I'm guessing next week is going to be horrendously busy, especially since 4th of July is on a Friday this year, so a lot of people may take extra time off. They'll come down, they'll be here the entire weekend and stuff, so just something to keep in mind. But that's why we like to go pin trading, because sometimes we don't have to ride anything, we just go walk around, pin trade, find new pins and all that fun stuff like we have been today. Like I said, a lot of the pins we've gotten have been off cast members' pouches today. Haven't done a lot of the boards, but we will definitely hit all of the boards for sure on the way out, because we also want to go see if we can see the Little Mermaid Show, because that's one we still haven't seen yet. All right, really quickly, want to go over to the Brown Derby, because in here, they got one of the coolest ways to display their pins is on a little hat. So let's go see what they've got on their little board / hat today for pins. Oh, yeah. Want to do that one?
Sure.
Okay, quick side task rolling. We're going over by Muppets. I want to go see the walls are finally up and they have brand new concept art onto the walls. And I want to go check it out really, really quick. And then we're gonna hit all of the pin boards on the way back, because gonna make it back over there by 5 for the next showing of The Little Mermaid, because every time we try to go see it, it's always either to capacity or we just miss it. So now officially the walls are up here at where the Grand Park Muppet Vision area was. But as you can see, the concept art now is officially up right now, so that means it is starting to be made. So you can get a lot more detail. They're gonna have the glob, which could probably have some sort of show. They really would be good if they turned this into the Monsters Inc. live floor and brought it over from Tomorrowland and opened up that space. The fountain's gonna stay. Not sure, some sort of quick restaurant or maybe some shopping. They're definitely getting rid of the middle building and then Harryhausen's. And then of course the main attraction will be the suspended roller coaster all the way to the very back. So it's gonna be really fun to watch the transition, because like I said, the main building will be staying, but The Muppet Vision space will be going away. It's time to head into Tattooing Traders for our next pin board. It's going to be right here behind the register, so that's where you're going to be finding it. Right outside the Frozen show, we're going to stop off because they do have a nice pin board here we're going to check out next as well.
There was just a child singing songs, so now it's going to be stuck in my phone.
So the board I just saw is actually at the gift shop to Exit to Mickey and Minnie's. It was actually reopened finally. For a long time this was closed and they had it moved over to a standoff in the middle, but now it is reopened, pin board inside. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get in line for the Little Mermaid, a musical adventure. It's the first time we're going to actually get to do the new show. Every time we try to come up, like I said, it's always full or we just missed the show. So waiting for Kayla and her mom, go in and watch it.
Representing His Royal Highness King Triton and our esteemed court composer Horatio Polonius Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this performance, Sebastian. Especially my little Ariel.
Ah, yes. She has the most beautiful voice.
Ariel. Dad? What's that you're hiding? No. You went up to the surface again, didn't you? Didn't you?
Daddy, I'm 16 years old. I'm not a child.
Don't you take that tone of voice with me, young lady. As long as you live under my ocean, you'll obey my rules.
You would just listen.
I am there. Never to hear of you going to the surface again. Is that clear?
Maybe I can make him understand. I just don't see things the way he does. I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Okay, Steph, isn't it me?
How to escape all that marriage talk? It's just... I just haven't met the right girl yet. Believe me, Max, she's out there somewhere. I just know it. Okay, boy. Hey, wait up!
Sebastian? I tried to stop him.
Ariel, what is all this?
It's my collection.
Oh, your collection. Have you lost your mind? Ariel, listen to me. The human world is a life under the sea is better than anything that under the sea. What does that do? It's music to me. So can you know how to fly under the sea? Under the sea.
How delicious. Daddy's little princess wants to be with the humans. It looks like Triton has weakness after all. Blossom, Jessup, bring it. sweet child, Ursula can help you. Ursula can make all your dreams come true.
The sea witch?
Now, angel fish. You're here because you want to be with the humans. Find your prince, fall in love. Well, the solution to your problem is quite simple. Become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
Oh, my dear sweet child. That's what I do. It's what I live for. I'll make a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. Not just any kiss. The kiss of true love. If you do that, you'll remain human permanently. But if you don't, you'll turn back into a mermaid, and you will belong to me.
If I become human, I'll never be with my father or sisters again.
That's right. But you'll have your dream. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, there is one more thing, sweet cakes. No more talking, singing, zip.
But without my voice, how can I?
Lose your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. The bottom line. This poor, unfortunate Bending herself upon wings of the cosmic sea. Faces no scientific accent and justice now portrait to me. Now sing. Keep singing.
You can't speak. That's okay. I'm old.
Has he kissed her yet?
No, and there's only 1 day left. You want something done? You've got to do it yourself. First, we've got to create the mood. Percussion. String. Wind. Go on and kiss me, girl.
And this sweet, he'll be kissing her by sunset for sure. Well, it's time Ursula took matters into her own tender hands. Triton's daughter will be mine.
Eric, your voice. I have so much to tell you. What would I give to live where you are? What would it take to stay here beside you?
She really does love him, doesn't she, Sebastian?
It's like I always say, Your Majesty. Children got to be free to live their own lives.
Well, then I guess there's just one problem left.
What's that, Your Majesty? How much I'm going to miss her. Ariel.
Daddy!
I'm sorry you had to lose your voice in order for me to hear you.
I love you, Daddy.
Okay, the new Little Mermaid like updated show, actually really cute. I like the way they use screens and stuff. It very much was a very condensed version. If you want to see like full versions of things, you kind of have to go see like Beauty and the Beast show or stuff like that. So it is a much shorter show, but it is very nice. Plus the AC in there is wonderful. And the seats, you can tell, are still brand new because they are super comfortable as well. So highly recommend going and see that one as well. Okay, this is actually so cool. I haven't seen it yet, but finally see the trash can pin, aka Penny Poppins, and they've got multiple boards on each side. The Casper's are currently actually even putting out more right now on the board as we speak. So that's so I know there's so many. It's so cool.
I like the Olaf.
The Olaf.
Good handful. Is there another? That's fine. I got a bin over here because there's no one to cover base right now.
All right, on the way out, we are going to hit the 4 boards that are here at the front of the park. We were kind of in a rush when we came in, so we didn't hit them. So we are now going to hit them on the way out. So the first one's going to be here at the 5 and 10, or at the head to toe. Usually it's in the back room, but there's a nice board in there. And now to Crossroads, the middle building right here, to go see what the pin board looks like here.
Good.
That cloud just came in.
I know. Yeah.
All right, into Sid's Tinseltown Photos to see if they've got their board out. Plus, is also where a lot of people will just sit and trade with other guests in the park. So let's see if they've got their board today.
How are you doing? So cool.
Yes. Good. That's the perfect place. You're right. Yeah, you're in a good.
Fun fact, Guest Relations has a little board as well, so we're going to check out their board.
Thank you. No problem.
I don't see anything I need. All right, and then the last one is going to be Movie Land, a little gift shop right here that also is inside the park, but also outside of the park.
I mean, it's a big deal. I love it.
You guys have a great day.
Okay.
And with that, we are going to call it from our adventures over here to Disney's Hollywood Studios with a very good pin trading day because we did fill up one of our little boards. I always bring about 3 of these just because I never know how many pins we're going to pick up. Picked up one, got one full board in just the 2 hours we were here, and I'll show you guys the rules right now. Let me know which one's your favorite that we ended up picking today on the boards. Which ones would you guys have gotten, especially Pin Poppins, say the pin trash can that the custodial cast had out as well. But like I said, though, our adventures are going to conclude with that. So if you guys enjoyed our adventures, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and leave a like. With all that being said, we're heading on out, and we'll see you guys on the next adventures.